County leaders are working on a plan to reduce the population at the Pima County Jail without compromising public safety. Pima County received a $150,000 grant earlier this year to address overcrowding and other issues within the criminal justice system, and they're hoping to talk to former inmates. 9 on your side's Ricky Mitchell is here to explain.
Guy, county officials say to really understand what's going on in the criminal justice system, they need to talk with people who have been there. They're looking for anyone who has spent at least one night in the jail in the last 5 years. And it's all part of a bigger effort to ease overcrowding and make the community safer. The Pima County Jail currently has nearly 2,000 inmates, and if the county did nothing, that number would skyrocket.
We would just keep arresting people and keep putting them in jail, and they would stay in jail longer because the system would be overwhelmed.
County leaders say eventually they'd have to build an expansion to the Mission facility at the taxpayers' expense. To avoid that scenario, the county joined the Safety and Justice Challenge competition and is using grant money to find ways of safely reducing the jail population, either by keeping people from even entering the criminal justice system or finding alternatives for inmates who are not a risk to the community. And part of that is looking at who is in the jail. According to Chief Davis, between 50 and 70% of the jail's population is considered mentally ill.
If they have behavioral health needs and substance abuse problems, treating those problems to keep them from committing the crimes and the never-ending cycle of recidivism and getting them back into the jail.
And Chief Davis says that putting a person in jail and just expecting them to get better will never work.
So if we do the treatment and the counseling in combined with some of these other efforts, then maybe you'll have a healthier community and people won't need to rotate back in.
And the county is applying to a second round of funding through the competition that will be used to implement the current plan that they're working on. That could be anywhere from $500,000 to $2 million. Guy?